Today is October 7th, 2017. This is a video about a Volvo factory special tool, part number 9995457. It is the Volvo subframe bushing removal and installation tool for front-wheel drive Volvos, all of which have front subframes. I believe this will also work on the rear subframe bushings. These subframe bushings wear out. They are a replacement item for conscientious owners. And this tool, number 9995457, if you've come to this video, if you've looked online for this tool, if you would like to acquire one, you know that this tool is almost impossible to find. There is, however, one source still available as of late 2017. I have spoken with him. I have done business with him, and his package for me has arrived tonight. And this is going to be an unboxing of that tool. Again, general information about the tool is available online, so you probably know what it looks like. But I want to share with you this source, and the source is a man named Rob Dietsch. He owns a shop in Northern California called Dietsch Works. The website is dietschworks.com, all one word. And you see, so dietschwerks.com. And they're in Northern California. They seem to specialize in lotuses. And his email address is rob, R-O-B, at dietschworks.com. So that's that. I wanted to do a little plug for him along with this unboxing because he seems to be the only source left for these tools, and he told me that he still sells a few of them per year, and acquired a bunch of them I think he bought out a wholesaler a few years ago. So I'm going to open this box with this unboxing with this SE knife, the SE Candiru, made of 1095 carbon steel. Exceptionally strong, as all of their knives are. Strong, durable, resilient, easy to sharpen. This Candiru is excellent. It's quite small. It's good for kitchen use and other things like cutting open cardboard boxes. Let's see what's inside, and let's see if this source is good. Because I think that the intended target audience for this video, the people who really need these tools, are going to be happy that they are finding this video. And again, if you don't know what this is, or you're just stumbling upon this video, so these front-wheel drive Volvos made starting around 1999, the P2 chassis, probably the P3 chassis as well, not the P80 chassis, which preceded it, but starting with the S80s, the V70s, not the first generation V70s, which were based on the 850, but the subsequent, this basically goes for S80s, S60s, V70s, XC70s, and XC90s, any of the cars built on the P2 chassis. They all have front subframes. This is front-wheel drive, front engine mount, front engine placement. Okay. Part number 9995457. Made in Switzerland. All right. Again, the subframe bushing removal and installation tool. Comes in several pieces. Rather heavy. Each of these pieces weighs a couple pounds. This whole thing weighs about at least 8 pounds. Comes with some basic documentation. We'll start with that. So there's that front subframe. They all are shaped. I believe this will work. It'll definitely work for my application, which is a 2002 V70, but I believe it works for all bushings on all of the subframes on all of the years of the front-wheel drive Volvos, front and rear subframe bushings. Oh, of course, the P80s did not have rear subframes. Forget the rear subframe thing. It's, you know, don't take my word for that. But so here's an overview. Let's open this up. But the point is, if you know what this is and you're trying to find it, you know, this guy has them. And for long-term owners, people who really want, so that's some sort of adhesive thing. But for long-term owners who really want to replace their subframe bushings with something other than, you know, a reciprocating saw, you know, you can do this on the car. You don't need to drop the subframe. So this is just an adhesive. That's not documentation. All right. So let's see here. Now I know a little bit about this tool. So this, we're looking at the. This goes on top of the bushing, which is it goes above the subframe, above the bushing, and this flange essentially prevents it, you know, locks into a part of the bushing and prevents it from rotating. That's threaded. Well, that's happening. I probably need to disassemble this now. I'll just get a good look at this here. So you can, you know, you can probably find other good information, you know, images, you know, online about this tool. So do that. I'm just showing you that it's available. It's October 2017. I found one, and you can have one too. All right. It charges about $150 plus shipping, which I think is very reasonable for this impossible to find tool. I'm looking after more than one Volvo, so it's worth it to me to get this tool. This is essentially a cutting. That's not super sharp, but this basically rotates up into the rubber bushing and cuts it. This is a stopper, basically a stop washer that goes over there. We're coming at it from upside down, but this would be upside down, but this twists on and cuts through the bushing from below while it's on the subframe. This is basically a base plate, I believe, for this, or maybe it goes in there. This actually may be the installation. This may be used only in the installation. Goes in the bottom of that, right? So yeah, so that is basically, this is basically the installation tool, and it sort of is the opposite of this upper piece. So this has a flange that immobilizes, you know, that prevents it from rotating, and that goes on top. This has flanges prevent it from rotating, that goes on the bottom. This is your cup, right? So that'll catch the tool after you cut out the section. You know, it'll drop back into there. This has a you know, a kind of a notch there, which I'll figure that out. And here's your drive screw. This is threaded. Different threading there. This, I believe, is a 30mm nut, probably a brass washer. And oh, you can even put a 1/2-inch drive on that. That's convenient. All right, and then the last piece is this. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, maybe this is a hanger. Oh yeah, this is an organization. You put this on your pegboard, or whatever they call those things, and hang the tool there. I wasn't sure. He sent me a couple pictures. He seems to be a very decent guy. Seems to be an honest dealer, and was happy to work with me. Sent me pictures. You know. And what's this last? Kent Moore. Not sure what that is. Made in Switzerland. It's a heavy piece. All right, that's the video. 9.5 minutes. And again, in closing, this tool is available. It's available. Isn't that a wonderful thing? So if you want one, you know, get on it. Get on it. And I was really happy to find one. And Rob, if you're watching this, consider this a plug for your business and this little. Okay, have a good Columbus Day weekend to all. Bye bye.